Hello, hello, hello. Inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Sagittarius. How you doing, Sagittarius? I hope all is well with you and everything is going great. As you know, messages may not resonate with you. You may have to check out your moon or your rising sign. And if you'd like to inquire about it, you can head on over to cafeastrology.com where you put in a little bit of information and your whole birth chart will pop up and everything that you need to know will be there. Okay. As you know, if you don't, my messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies. I don't do monthlies or anything of that nature. I come out, I deliver the message, put forth the message, and I go ahead and move forward in encouraging and enlightening and inspiring the best way that I possibly can in hopes that it reach those that are definitely in need. For some type of enlightenment. And if it doesn't resonate with you, my hope for is still that you can take something here as a tool or a guide that can help you along the way if you find yourself in a circumstance or a situation like it. Okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment, and please do subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel to grow and allows me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. Okay. If you're a cross watcher, you are more than welcome here. I've been there, done that. Okay. Before tarot, I was watching tarot. Okay. But I've always been an intuitive messenger. Okay. I've always been. Okay. And it's something that I love to do. Just reach out to people that's in need, who need answers. And if I can give them to them, being intuitively guided to do so, then I do. Okay. So you are more than welcome here. Thank you for tuning in. Those that have been here with me, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you much for your dedicated and your support. Please continue to like, please continue to comment. Okay. With that being said, enough of the chitter and the chatter, right? Let's get into it. Sagittarius. What we're doing here is what is it mostly you need to know? Okay. What is it that you mostly need to know? Okay. Sagittarius, you have the Seven of Air and Justice. So what I'm seeing here right now off the bat, Sagittarius, is that I don't know why this just came to me, but it's like someone's feeling obligated here. I don't know. That just came out, Sagittarius, someone feeling obligated. Okay. But with this Seven of Air, is someone feeling not valued in a situation? A lot of things are going on. A lot of things are in your head right now. You're thinking about, it's one particular person or thing that you're kind of focusing on, that may be a friend that may be advising you about a situation, about something, trying to get the clarity of a particular situation or thing. And you have someone else who's kind of in your ear about something else, but you're clearly focused on someone else or something else that's advising you, giving you better advice is what I'm getting here. Being focused on more of what's to come than what actually is happening. I don't know why I'm getting that for it, but I'm getting that. Balancing out a situation, needing to balance out a situation. Someone coming to some type of conclusion of what needs to happen. Seven of Air for Justice. Fruition. Yeah. I was kind of getting that energy that someone is focused on something, trying to get some advice. Someone else is saying something else, but they're more clearly focused on the person giving the better advice of how to do something or how to come to terms. Clarify justice. Gratitude. Let's go ahead and clarify Sagittarius. Clarify the 7 of air. For Sagittarius. 7 of air. Give me 1 second, Sag. Okay, Sag, yeah. So, you have the musician here. You have the devil. You have the 9 of Pentacles. You have the Empress. You have the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. So what I'm getting here, Sag, right now is you're trying to manifest your own independence, okay? You're trying to, what it is you need to know mostly is there's a need to, because it's what do you need to know mostly, is that you've been trying to do some things one particular way and it hasn't been working out for you, okay? It's been a lot of toxicities, even if it's been relationships that you've been in when it came down to you moving forward, being happy. Okay. It could have been a lot of things being stripped away from you when you were indulging in these other relationships because it was something there that you were looking for. Okay. It was something there in the person that you saw that you gravitated to. Okay. You've been trying to manifest creating with everything that you have, with all your might and being very strong and getting your own abundance and getting yourself grounded and stable to where it is that you want to be, how it is you want to be. Okay. But it's been a kind of lonely pace for you, a lonely journey for you in and out of certain relationships that kind of kept you bogged down. Along with that, not feeling supported by family members, friends, or that of your partner. This can also be a situation where because we have the Empress here, so I have to say also that it could have been a situation that's toxic because someone, you could have been in a relationship with someone and someone that could have gotten pregnant. Okay. And it's been a very trying situation that you've been trying to be strong about when this situation occurred or is happening. Okay. Someone going at it alone. Okay. Not feeling like just like the ground has just been swept up from underneath their feet. Okay, and now someone here is pretty much getting the advice of how to move forward from another person, a friend, family member, whatever have you, confidant. All right, and there's a need now for someone to go into healing. Because the 7 of air is more of a independence, what it is you need to know is it's time for you to get independent, more independent, clearly focusing on you, clearly focusing on your stability and what it is you want to create for yourself, clearly looking at where it is that you want to be, what it is that you want to do, okay, what it is that you have to release, okay, what it is you want to bring to fruition. Is you getting clearly focused on and buckling down when it comes to the relationship that you're in right now? Is it toxic? Is it toxic for you? Is it moving you in the direction of your heart's desires? The focus of where it is that you want to be. Okay. Clarify the 9 of Wands for Sagittarius. You get the Queen of Pentacles and you get the 7 of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But what I'm seeing here, if this is you taking on this energy, because we're clarifying the Nine of Wands, you could be being strong for a particular person. Okay. And you could be in it building with this person. But it's more so of then it's another person going through something and you're being a confidant, you're being a friend to them, and you're trying to hang in there when it comes down to what it is that you guys are building with each other. Okay. If this is an energy that you're just taking on, then Sagittarius, then you're trying to be strong and be grounded. Okay, there's a need for you to be strong and be grounded in your situation, be grounded with your finances, work, and everything that's going on, what it is that you're creating, what it is that you're manifesting, what it is that you're trying to grow. Okay, what plants are you watering? Seeds are you planting? Okay. Clarify the Musician for Sagittarius. We get the Hangman. Whatever it is that you're trying to create or created, whatever you manifested, you're now looking at it differently. Okay, whether this be a situation you're in with a particular person, a job, whatever that is for you, Sagittarius, I see that right now at this time, you're looking at it another way. Okay, you're hanging in limbo, you're sitting there saying to yourself, okay, what direction am I going to go in with this? Okay, what am I now going to do now that I see what I've seen or seen what I've created? How do I move forward? Underneath the deck, we have the Death. Okay, either how do I let go of a situation, a thing, okay, embrace a change or a new, okay. Clarify the Hangman for Sagittarius. Three of Swords. Either you or someone else created this. How do I go about what I've created? How do I change it? How do I see it differently when it comes down to the heartbreak? Okay. When it comes down to the clarity, when it comes down to the truth in the matter. What is this Three of Swords about for Sagittarius? Five of Cups. It's someone who is at a standstill. It's someone who's not moving along. It's someone who is not really looking at the opportunity to move forward. They're looking at pretty much the opportunity that they had. They're looking at the opportunity that they gave, okay, and the clarity that they've gotten from it, the heartbreak that they've gotten from it, the challenge that probably came with it, okay, and that involved their stability, that involved them getting grounded, their home, their children, their career. This is all being looked at. This could simply be you, Sagittarius, looking at all these things. This could be someone else. Again, Three of Wands under the deck. That's realizing the goals. But that's crying over spilt milk of what is now being realized, which was an opportunity for growth. But someone took a risk. Started thinking logical about their situation. Started planning. Planning, building up that strength, that momentum to move away from somebody they really felt connected to. Could have been a wife, could have been a husband. They were very abundant with this person. Very abundant. Very loving. Very loving. It was wish fulfillment for them. It was abundance. I don't feel a cycle. I feel abundance. I feel the wheel of fortune here. It was fortunate. It was celebrations. It was emotions. This is the Eight of Cups. It's normally a walking away card, but what I feel is there wasn't any resistance. It was a acceptance of passion, success, emotions, collaborations. They're missing someone. And it could have been someone they were married to. And they see the truth. It's conflicting for them right now, Sagittarius. You or someone else. To be in a relationship with you. And that's the clarity that's coming in. About their world and yours. The changes that are occurring. The battle that they're fighting. When it comes down to their stability. Emotions that they're still holding on to. I could keep going. But this is what I'm feeling here, Sagittarius. Clarify the devil for Sagittarius. See? You get the Justice and the Six of Cups. The toxicity here is either you or someone else who is actually trying to balance out something from their past that they were grounded in, stable in, okay? They were successful in this. It was victorious for them. It was a marriage for them. Clarify the Six of Cups, Sagittarius. See? It was loving for them. It was caring. It was emotional. It was a bond. See, I don't look at this as being a toxicity. This could be a Cancer. I mean, that's a Cancer. Yeah, it could be Capricorn. Everyone's here. It's more Earth, though. Okay. I get more Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. But it's a toxicity. What's toxic is that the scales have been balanced. So something here has already been an even board. But it's someone from their past or your past that they are actually still holding on to. Okay. And when it comes down to this creating something new or trying to create something, someone's seeing things a little bit differently. When it comes down to a relationship, when it comes down to trusting the direction, wanting to harvest something, it's very trying for you or this person. Okay? Because somebody is still crying over spilled milk. Somebody's still holding on to something. I don't see a third party situation here. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Sagittarius. And we get the Eight of Wands. And it's more of someone doesn't want to be single. They want to manifest the opportunity of moving forward. They want to create moving forward. Okay, they want to change their perspective of how they're viewing things, but it's heartbreak how they're viewing what once was that isn't anymore. It's like, you know how you get in a relationship and you're like, kind of like, damn, okay, have I really healed from my previous relationship, or what has happened before I move into something else? Because you have a tendency to look for those things that was in that person and that new person. And if they're not doing that, then it's like you don't amount. Okay. So you could be in this energy where it's like competition with someone that's not even there, but they're there because the person is still holding on to their energy. They're still holding on to the memories. Okay. Clarify the Eight of Wands. This can also be communication. Yeah. Seven of Cups, Four of Cups. Someone single, keeping their options open, could possibly be. Okay. But what I'm getting here is that someone single wants to communicate that they want to um, look at things the way they are. You know, someone's communicating to see the truth in the situation. Okay. Either someone just doesn't want to move to that level, they kind of want to keep it here, whether that's a friendship level or not. They kind of want to keep it here because I see it's going to be, it's some healing that needs to take place. Okay. It could be someone communicating that they want to not keep their options open. Okay. Because they don't want to miss opportunity with you or you them. Okay. But someone here is saying, look, I'm listening to my heart. I'm listening to what it is that I know. I see the truth when it comes down to being wise about a situation, more knowledgeable about a situation or a particular person, when it comes down to the emotions, when it comes down to the knowing, the understanding of what you guys are, you to them, you them to you. Okay. Or someone saying, seeing the truth of the matter is that they're missing a marriage that they had, a relationship that they had. Okay. It's conflicting. It's conflict when it comes to you and wanting and needing to make a head over heart decision about a commitment, either with you or you them. See what this Seven of Cups is about. The Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Someone could be keeping their options open when it comes down to someone that's at a standstill. So it could be something where someone's just like, you know what, maybe I need to keep my options open. Maybe you need to keep your options open, Sagittarius. Or maybe you need to, them to you, have a conversation about what it is that you want to actually see happening here. Because you may feel that someone else is keeping their options open. Focusing on work. Focusing on staying where they are. I don't know where that came from. It just to say staying where they are. And someone could be looking at this as a missed opportunity, or basically, again, just listening to their heart, listening to what it is that they know and not budging. Clarify the Empress for Sagittarius. The Moon. Could this be a third party situation? Possibly. As I said before, underneath the deck is the Hermit. As I said before, this is someone here. It could be something secretive, Sagittarius. Someone could be pregnant. As I said before, it could be a third party. But I didn't see third party. I don't see third party. I just see that from someone's past, someone's thinking of someone else. Thinking to possibly go back, thinking of what, it's just a lot of memories. I feel a lot of someone thinking of what things were with someone else and not being able to actually move forward into something new. Okay? And this could be illuminated. Okay? Because this is the Empress, could clearly be an emperor. Someone who has everything. Finance is good, home is good, everything's good, everything's stable, everything's. So this could be the person. Okay? And this is what's being illuminated from this person. Somebody's going within about what it is that they're wishing and hoping for. Somebody's going within about their wishes of what they had before. Okay? Thinking about what would be wish fulfillment for them now. What would be secure for them now? And they're having sleepless nights. They're in their head. Clarify the moon for Sagittarius. Came out again. They're in their head about, it could be you getting married to you. Or they're in their head about the marriage and you, Sagittarius, and you. Needing to make a head over heart decision. Wanting and needing to trust yourself to make a head over heart decision when it comes down to this relationship. Okay? Having a breakthrough so they can have a new beginning. A new relationship that could possibly be victorious, that could possibly be successful, that can be very grounded. But it's an ending. Or they're thinking about all of this with a past person and it ended. And now here it is, time for a new start. And it's you that needs to be patient. Because this person still have to get things in order. Because this person needs to show up and show the support. You need to be patient when this person's able to. Maybe it's a need for you to be patient because they're working more. Okay? And those wish fulfilling for you, you want the passionate offer. You at 9 of Cups. You want the 10. You want the opportunity. To be the one. You or someone else. You want the opportunity. You want someone or they want you to accept it and not resist it. You want it all. It's wish fulfilling for you. Someone needs to make a decision. Or someone's juggling when it comes to work. When it comes to what it is they need to do for themselves. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Death. 5 of Pentacles is here to say that somebody was not feeling supported. Someone's feeling alone. It could be because there was an actual death. And this person is thinking about this person. The Sun. They're thinking about this person. Or someone here is feeling left out in the cold due to someone letting them go or you letting them go. Someone letting them go, you letting someone go, or someone letting you go. I don't know why I said it like that, but that's how it came out. Okay, let's clarify the death for Sagittarius. Yeah, Queen of Cups. This could be the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that could have passed on. My condolences. Or this can be No, that's what I'm getting. Or someone could just be ending, if they're in this energy, ending, um, letting go of the thought of following their heart. And then you get the Seven of Swords again. Letting go, following their heart, becoming independent and focus on themselves because it's becoming a burden. They're not feeling valued when it comes down to a new beginning. They're not feeling like someone's actually interested, is what I'm getting here. And someone wants to bring to fruition a new beginning. It says work through your fears, Sagittarius. Maybe it's the fear of someone not actually, could be dealing with a Scorpio too. Maybe it's the fear of someone actually not, they're pretty much at a standstill moment. Okay. And maybe the fear is that it won't come to fruition the way you're envisioning it, you or someone else. Because it's kind of shaky right now. It's like an in and out feeling of this person. Okay. You or someone else. Okay. But it's a need to work through those fears, work through the unknown. Okay. And it's kind of hard to when you don't know, right? But it's kind of like working through a situation with a particular person that is in a healing process. Also, if this has anything to do with a breakup where there was a third party, then working through your fear is of healing yourself. Okay? Healing yourself. And if you didn't know, then it's something that you will know. Because this is clearly about what you need to know. So it's like you need to know that this person is really hurting. If there was actual death with a particular person, then their actions is that they do and they would like to commit. They may have committed, but they're in and out of the feelings of the other person that passed on, which could have possibly been a husband or a wife. And they go in and out sometimes of needing that space. And then that may leave you or leave the other person feeling kind of saddened and kind of confused of where things are going. It's because they're still in a healing process. If this has anything to do with a third party where someone was pregnant or someone here is just feeling like, every relationship I get in, I'm just tired of this, is this and that going on, it's always something, then this is working through your fears of telling yourself that it's you. And if this is you, then it's working through your fears to say, you know what, let me look at what it is that I need to change and rearrange with myself moving forward, and not fear the change within myself. Instead of being the way I am, knowing that if I'm contributing to such a pain or such a situation where a change need to also happen with me, then maybe I need to work through that. Holding and taking accountability of my actions in a particular situation that may have been conducive, or should I say, to another person or the relationship, and them moving in a different direction away from me. Okay. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong, and the person that you're asking about is trustworthy. So if you're in your head about some things, when it comes down to it, this is working through your fears. Okay. If you've done something or you act a certain way, or you're not being very loving or compassionate, or they're not to you, forgive yourself. Okay. You've done nothing wrong though, but forgive yourself for your own actions. You've done exactly what you needed to do, how you needed to do it based off of what you know. Okay. That's why you sit down and you communicate, right? So whatever needs to be compromised, clarified, or discussed in the matter of accommodating the relationship, you have that conversation with your person, even if that be it yourself. But the person here that you're asking about, if they're for you, if they love you, if they care about you, is what I'm envisioning going to come true. Know that this person is trustworthy with each and every word that they're saying. You or someone else. And you can trust that. You can trust that. Okay. So let's move forward into your justice. Clarify justice for Sagittarius. We get strength. Clarify justice. We get judgment. The Eight of Swords. The Two of Swords. Justice. The balance. Needing to have the strength to have compassion for yourself and what has occurred or what is occurring, and get out of your head and focus on clearly what it is you want to make happen. Having the gratitude and appreciating where you are right now with this particular person or in this situation, or where you are in life general with yourself. Clarify judgment. Clarify judgment. Five of Swords. Judgment call is that there's a need for healing here. The judgment call is that there's an empty victory. The judgment call is that there's a need for change. Five of Wands under the deck. Justice is here and judgment is here. This is a universal call. Okay. Someone's needed to pull through. This is an empty victory. This is something, not an empty victory in a way with a particular person that you're with. The empty victory when it comes down to maybe what it is that you're thinking, because swords are thoughts. There's a need for you to be compassionate for yourself, to yourself, you or someone else, when it comes down to what you're thinking. Because what you're thinking is creating a problem. It's creating the Five of Wands. It's creating conflict. Because it's self-inflicting. It's what you're telling yourself. It's what it is that you're thinking about your situation. The judgment call is that you need to be thinking that I need to heal within myself, or thinking that the other person needs to heal themselves. Having the strength to move forward and pick a path. Clarify strength for Sagittarius. Two of Swords. Having the strength to make a decision. Seeing the clarity, seeing the truth. Under the deck. To have the victory when it comes down to the relationship. Clarify the Eight of Swords for Sagittarius. The Will. In your head, going round and round and round and round and round with these thoughts. Round in your head about what could possibly happen. Round in your head about either someone walking away, you walking away, will they walk away? No. And if you're in your head about someone who did walk away, you're feeling trapped by this, and this is something that's been going on and on and on. It's either you or someone else. Okay. Now this is the card. This is the 8 I'm talking about when it comes down to the swords. This is what I'm feeling now, because you're trapped in your mind. That's self-inflicted thoughts. They're negative too. They're negative. And you're going round and round. And it's negative because all you're thinking about is either someone walking away from you or you walking away from someone. Or someone is going out, walking away, having a passionate new beginning. And fear, scared of being in a three-party situation. Clarify the Eight of Cups for Sagittarius. Someone walking away and being victorious, exactly. You're in your head about this. Either they did it, gonna do it, but I look at it as you in your head about it. Because the justice is here with the judgment saying, listen, it's time for you. Okay, if this was an empty victory here, If it was an empty victory, it's simply because someone was in their head about things that were going on, or in their head about someone clearly walking away and being victorious. Okay. And they were feeling trapped by these thoughts and what was going on. And somebody need to be strengthened to go ahead and make a decision and walk away, getting the clarity that they need about an ending that needed a new beginning, the change, the tower. Okay. That could simply be it too, because I could be talking to two Sagittarius here. Well, two different scenarios for quite a few out there. Clarify the Two of Wands for Sagittarius. Two of Wands. We get the Three of Wands. Picking a path, focusing on what you want to make happen. Needing to have the strength as well to realize the goal. Realize what you have in mind for this partnership, this particular person, or actually picking a path, focusing on what you want to make happen and going after what it is that you want. Because if this is a situation where someone here, justice has been served, okay, because it was an empty victory for someone, because someone was feeling trapped in a situation, that was a cycle. Okay, they've been round and round and going round and round. They've been in their head with their thoughts. They've been just, oh my gosh, I can't believe somebody walked away, or the situation of someone walking away, having victory somewhere else. Let me clarify this victory card. Six of Wands. Yeah, having victory with their Two of Cups. Someone walking away being very victorious with someone else. Needing to have the strength to make a decision to pick a path and focus on your goals. If this has anything to do with the situation I was talking about over here, where someone's crying over spilled milk and very upset, it could be a collaboration as well. You take what resonates for you, Sagittarius. But justice has been served. Okay, someone's in a healing process. Someone needs to have compassion for another person that's healing themselves. Needing to have the strength and make that decision. And not so much as make the decision, but having the strength to trust what the outcome is going to be without even seeing the outcome. But when you keep in your mind focused on what you want to make happen, realizing the goal you have in mind, then you'll automatically have that strength to focus on the present moment and trust in the outcome. Get out of your head. Okay, that is going to be something that's the same thing. Or this person's going to walk away from you and go to someone else. It's a need for you to get out of your head with that. If someone did, appreciate it. Because they might have did you a favor. Because something better could be coming in. If they didn't, then have gratitude and be thankful that a person, regardless of what is going on with them, are willing to be in a relationship or want to start something new, because that's a try for them. Wanting to heal themselves in the process of moving forward with you is something to be very appreciative of. Okay, because it could be a friend. Okay, but I really see that this is you here, Sagittarius. All you, really. The justice is being served on. This is you, is what I'm feeling here. It may have something to do with stemming from a particular person, but it's you that need to work through your fears. This is what you need to know. These are your fears. Of it being an empty victory, of you needing to have the strength and have to make a decision, being in your head, this person's going to leave and be victorious with somebody else. And, somebody else going to choose a different path. Is it going to be a three-party situation? It's like so much going on in your mind. Okay. Sagittarius. You're very close to achieving your goal. Get out of your head. Is it time for healing? Is it time to give rather than to receive? Your emotions are running high. Okay? Keep it at a high vibration, not a low. Get out of this low vibrational energy of being in your head, telling yourself these things. It will be a win-win. Okay? It's time for healing, Sagittarius. You or someone else, or it may be in healing. Whatever the goal is, keep it in mind. You're close to achieving it. Whether it be with a particular person that you're with, whether it be you hanging in there why a person released someone else or is releasing you, whether that's energetically or physically. Okay? It's still a hand-in-hand thing though, but you're close. Hang in there. Okay? Just get out of your head. Let go of fear now. I wanted to jump out for you too. Detach from a situation. Now this detachment could be from a literal situation, or it can actually be you detaching from your thoughts about the situation. Attaching from the fear, attaching from the drama. Okay? So you could be centered in what it is that you know. You could be centered in the peace coming from the situation, the peace in the situation. Okay? Spend more time outdoors, Sagittarius. You or someone else. Go out into nature. Water your garden. Take a walk. Sightsee. Healing. Okay? Underneath the deck is have the confidence to write about your feelings. You're on the right path. A favorable outcome will come. Okay? It will be a fresh start. Number 37, number 11, and number 23 can be of significance for you. Clarify if you're wishing. Do I want to come out? Now let it go. Okay. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups. What you want to come to fruition is your wish fulfillment and celebrating, right? But what you really want is, honestly, deep down, what's being said is, in order for that to happen, you have to trust the flow of life to embrace those opportunities for it to come to fruition. What it is that you're wishing for, what it is that you're hoping for and want to embrace to come to fruition, you first have to trust it. You have to show up and show the support as well. You have to be patient as well. You have to make the changes and stay dedicated. Having that clarity to do so. Clarify gratitude. You show up. Being thankful for the success. Being thankful for who you are. Being thankful that they care for you. Being thankful that you are, clearly just who you are. Being thankful for this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your life. Or being thankful for you. Being thankful that your wishes are being granted because you move forward with confidence. What you holding on to? Be thankful that this person is holding on to you. Be appreciative. Gratitude. And like I said, it could have been someone who may have passed on as well. See how the other person is there and we have 2 hands? Okay? Somebody's holding his hand or her hand and there's a woman in the background. Be appreciative he's holding on to you or she's holding on to you. Yeah. Under the deck is big happy changes. Communicate clearly, Sagittarius. You are someone else about how you feel, about what changes need to happen, how you're going to accommodate, how you're going to compromise, what needs to heal, who needs to heal, how is it going to go, where is it going to go, what needs to be released, who needs to be released, how things need to happen. What is it that you want? Where is it that you see us? What is the vision? Where is it that you clearly want to go? And you have success. What it is that you're hoping and wishing for, what it is that you're planning for, whatever it is that your goal is you have in mind, stay focused on it. And you will have the success. Whatever is clearly you're trying to do moving forward and manifest will be successful for you. Just appreciate what it is that's going on, what it is that you have right now, okay? And as I said before, he's holding on to you, or you're holding on to him, regardless of what's going on. Under the deck, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. You're damn right. You're damn right. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Excuse me. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through eyes of the teacher of love. Exactly. It's all a fear for you or someone else. All in your head and thoughts, getting all crazy. Gotta let it go. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Exactly. It's time for somebody to go do some deep healing, going within, to release, understanding why they may get in a relationship and they get these thoughts. Okay. And it, like I said before, it could come from previous relationships. Okay. Family dynamics, whatever that is. Okay. A situation that occurred where they're holding on to a particular person that could have passed on, or a person that they really, really had a beautiful life with. Okay. They had no understanding of what was going on. It's still a healing that has to take place. I am a spirit. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Exactly. So whatever it is that you're going through, it is humanly experienced. It is what you're going through. Okay. But communicate it clearly to someone, so then they can see the love in you, for you, of you, above, so below. Okay? And you to yourself, Sagittarius. So I hope that these messages did resonate with you. Please do like, please do comment, and please do subscribe. Sorry for the lighting getting dull on you. Kind of came down. Then it came down to a dull moment, a nice mellow out, you know? That's the energy you'll be transitioning into, I feel. Mellowing out. All right. So until next time, Sagittarius, you take care of yourself, okay? Bye.